One of the most common questions that I get asked is, should I be paying for a LinkedIn Premium or should I not be paying for a LinkedIn Premium? So if you go to premium.linkedin.com, you can actually upgrade for 1 month for free to be able to test out with the benefits. And you could also see the 4 main benefits that they advertise is that you get to send in mails, so that's sending messages to people you're not connected to. You get company insights on companies that you're following. You get to see who viewed your profile, and you also get unlimited browsing of other profiles, which means if you look at a certain amount of profiles and you don't have a premium account, they will block your account and tell you that you reached the commercial use limit and that you need to start paying for LinkedIn. So I highly recommend that you take a look at this. And for me, the most important thing on LinkedIn is to be able to see who viewed my profile, because that's kind of like caller ID for LinkedIn. So let me show you what that looks like on my profile. And by the way, I love having LinkedIn Premium because I love having the badge here. So if you search for, let's say, for example, Joe on LinkedIn, you'll see all the different Joes, and the people that have the profile badge that they're paying for it. For me, I take them a little more seriously because they're actually investing in this. How is LinkedIn working? Okay, I see that they're taking it seriously, so I take them more seriously, but that's just me. Now, let me take a look at this here and see how many people looked at my profile in the past 90 days. So as you can see, I had 14,214 people look at my profile in the past 90 days. Now, I'm curious to know, how many people looked at your profile in the past 90 days? Let me know in the comments below. My goal is to have 1,000 people look at my profile every single week, 1,000 profile views every single week. As you can see, I had it. Very, very successful across the whole thing. But there was 1 week that I missed out, so I still didn't hit my goal. And every single week, I have accountability. I take a snapshot, I post it on LinkedIn to be able to see where I am holding in terms of profile views. And as you can see, last week I got there, but 3 weeks ago I didn't, 4 weeks ago I didn't, 3 weeks ago I did, 4 weeks ago I didn't, and I'm still gonna hit it. I'm still going for it. But the reason why it's very powerful for me to know who's looking at my profile is because sometimes we have potential clients that look at my profile, and I send them a message that goes something like this. As you can see, I go like this. I write the following: boom, thanks for checking out my profile. Let me know if you had a moment to read my LinkedIn profile summary. I added our upcoming seminar and webinar links to the last week. Next webinar is about how to optimize your profile on LinkedIn to 10x profile views. And this is a great way for me to message people that I haven't messaged recently that are connected to me. And this is also a reason for me to connect to people that are ideal. Now, if you get a lot of people to look at your profile, you can actually click on interesting views, and it'll show you the people that are kind of like CEOs and people that are just more important, vice presidents of sales, directors of marketing, directors in general. So for me, it's about taking a look at those people, communicating with them, because I see that they sent me messages. I see that they looked at my profile, and I can send them a message, building a deeper relationship with them. So for example, I want to send her a message, thanking her for checking out my profile. That's not the message I want to send out. The message that I want to send out is the same message that I sent this person out. No, not this person, Esther out. So I'm going to go back to the mess over here. I'm going to see the message I sent Esther. I'm going to copy this message. I'm going to quickly just send the same message to Delana. And now she got a message from me, which also means she gets an email. She also gets an app notification, and I can promote my upcoming webinar where I teach people how to optimize their profile. So if you go here and you click on my face and you read this, you'll see that I updated my profile recently to include a link to the upcoming webinar and also to my upcoming 3-hour seminar in Manhattan, which I highly recommend you grab tickets before the price increases by 75%. So check it out, go save money. If you want to join our social selling course to get all the LinkedIn tips, we have hours and hours and hours of amazing tips, frameworks, cheat sheets, all that stuff on how to properly use LinkedIn. And I have many other call to actions here: access to my motivation group, access to my meetup on April 30th. As you can see, I optimized my profile on 3/28/2019. at 11:13 a.m. That was Friday. And I asked people that if you actually saw my profile to please send me a message. So if you want to see all the other tips, I have lots of tips preparing. I'm actually preparing a deck right now. So go to this webinar, sign up to it. Is it important to have premium? And I say it is important to have premium if you're taking LinkedIn seriously. If relationships are important to your business and you could afford the $500 to $1,000 per year, make an investment on getting LinkedIn Premium if you're going to use it. Have a plan. Make sure that you're actually going to look at it. I can't tell you how many times people say, I invested in Premium and I never look at it. No, put it in your calendar to look at it every single day, to use the in-mails, to leverage it, to look at the profiles. For me, I'm constantly looking at people's profiles. I'm constantly going through my interesting views right over here and looking through people's profiles. I'm constantly doing searches and trying to find potential clients that I can connect with, build a relationship with, have a real conversation with. And I also have my administrative assistants doing this for me. So as you can see, Neil Einhorn, a partner as SN Healthcare Management Services, he could be an ideal client. So I'm going to send him this, start a conversation. Could you imagine I send this to 100 people, even if it's 100 people a week? It doesn't have to be every single day, but if I send this to 100 people a week, it'd be a very powerful way to build a relationship with people. And again, you can customize it based on who the person is. If you know who they are, build an actual relationship with these people, and that's how you're going to grow your business. So let me know what you think about this. Let me know what message you think you should be sending people when they look at your profile. Let me know how many profile views you had in the past 90 days, and what is your goal? What is your weekly goal? How many people do you want to check out your profile every single week? By the way, every single profile is worth a certain amount of money to me, because I know that if X amount of people look at my profile, I'm going to make X amount of dollars. So I can calculate the exact ROI that I'm getting from people checking out my profile. Also, it's very easy for me to send somebody a connection request. If I get a real estate broker that's a second-degree connection, right, that's located in Chicago, and I want to be able to connect with this person. I see he only has 748 followers, but he's publishing, he's active. I have a mutual connection with him, Ari Kaplan, good friend of mine. So I'm going to hit a connection request, and I'm going to tell him this. Thanks for checking out my profile. Let me know if you had a moment, And now we're going to connect. And I always add Joe Applebaum. And this way, that turns into a link in his email when I'm sending a profile connection request. So as you can see, this is a very powerful way to build relationships, but you can only do this if you're using LinkedIn Premium. So hopefully you got to the end of this video. Let me know why you have Premium if you have it, or why you don't have Premium if you decided that you don't want Premium. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hopefully I'll see you on the other side. Talk to you soon.